So, I take care of finding your fucking explosives, and I meet you at the gates of the prison.
That's it. And I'll find the exact location of the machine and discover its weak points.
And where do I find your fucking explosives? Up the ass of the Wilderan Dwarfs?
I learned that one of the dwarf bombs is in the upper warehouse of the city. The dwarves have hired a human to transport their precious explosives.
Okay, I'll figure something out to find the rest. Jarak, if you find the source of amber, keep some for me. It'll knock a chunk off your debt.
You should stop that poison. It enslaves you to Lissel as much as it has enslaved my own people. How do you think she found you in Thoban?
Keep your advice to yourself. Someone smart once said, virtue is the perfect balance point between two vices, and hypocrites like you are the crack between my two ass cheeks.
I heard the ambassador is dead. Is that true?
Bloody elves. If it was me, I'd use all our explosives to blow up the city.
According to Jarak, one of the rooms is in the warehouse in the upper town. For the others, I could try to track the transport guy he spoke about.
Have you seen Grimley since last night?
Smelling something. Look sharp. There's a bad one on the loose.
Thoban, Karangar, Wilderan, Akanash. I'm turning into quite a tourist. Maybe I should write a travel guide. The best spots for nefarious activity. A quick and easy guide to starting a protection racket. The most beautiful panorama. Looks like the human hasn't yet delivered his surprise package. Why don't I make it so he finishes work early today? The good old bookcase. You'd think that someone really wanted me to visit every nook and cranny.
Why did I accept the job? Transport our bombs, they say.
Have you seen Grimley since last night?
No, he didn't come back with us, and there's been no news since.
His nose swells to something. Up his nose.
I'd go to the lobby. When he was on his way back, he was heading towards the area below the airship docks.
It's a big city. I gotta get higher if I'm gonna begin following this trail. This is where they corral the goblins before sending them to the Dark Elves. I know it should make me angry, but these greenskins are so pathetic. They look like fucking depressed chickens. And that's an insult to chickens. Here's the warehouse Jarek spoke about. Let's see if his information is correct and if I find the first dwarf bomb.
Nothing. Must be dreaming. Must have had too much ale last night.
And that makes 3. We're gonna make a nice firework display, visible all the way to Emperor Damocles' palace. All that's left to do is to find that damn Jarek and his skiff.
What is that? What's going on?
A piece of pure quartz that was missing from my collection. The dwarfs are getting ready to load it on their airship. Or rather, we're getting ready.
War is on the march. Negotiations can wait.
A war against whom?
By the beard of the mother. Do the roll.
What the?
Okay, I've got it.
Breaking this would be bad.
Looks like you're pretty good at hide and seek.
Bizarre.
By my beard, you're well hit.
What's going on?
Well, nothing here. Must have run over we should.
I can't believe that lard ass. He was so greedy he stashed his trick. It can make me strong as a troll, or it can make me grow a beard 2 meters long. I'll put it aside for the moment. Not the time to take risks. I've got the explosives.
And I know where the machine is located.
These explosives are gonna make the elves think the dwarves sabotaged their machine.
I see that you're beginning to enjoy politics, my friend. Everything is locked. There is only one way out. You must go through the extractor. I'll watch your back.
According to Jarek, the only way to reach the heart of the amber machine is to go through a duct. I don't know why, but I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this.
Why did Lisserl have the dwarf ambassador killed?
We are all shocked by this unexpected act. The Castasiel are now in a difficult position.
The Wilderin dwarves have
Pakistan!
War is inevitable. We only have a short time to strengthen our defenses, or to go into exile. Let's begin by finishing the Amber Bloods and making sure that our reserves are full.
That should be enough to shut down the tunnel. No more deliveries of goblins. And there we go. The lab package is delivered. Should lead to some explosive discoveries.
The Castile of the residential quarter have managed to contain the dwarves.
Good. We could lose control of the situation if they manage to communicate with the outside.
Too late. Wilderin already knows, and the information is spreading like wildfire.
Why does Visceral want to start a war when there are still so many strangers inside our walls?
Despite meditation, it's impossible to feel her thoughts. I suspect she controls.
Whatever the situation, we must not moan about it. We must remain alert.
Dump the dwarf corpses in the depths.
Let's not moan about it. We must remain alert.
Dump the dwarf corpses in the depths of the prison.
All this amber. What will become of us if production stops because of the war?
Perhaps time has come for us to get off of it. We are a free people. Yara was right.
Jara is a traitor. War is almost declared. The dwarfs massacred a group of elves in the tunnels.
Interesting. I've already been through here. The only difference is the last time my ass was up in the air. Oh, come on. Don't these Rakash ever stop screaming? What can those fucking elves be doing to them? Goblins reduced to mush. Rivers of amber. I can't believe this shit. These dark elf bastards extract amber from the bodies of Rakash? Ah, and I drink their fucking amber? I feel like puking. We should write a story about me. How I always seem to find myself in the shittiest situations. How about the Goblet, an unexpectorated greenie? Or maybe Styx, Master of shadows. Oh, that's sexy. Wow, I still can't believe it. This whole damn diplomatic summit to organize the collection and slaughter of Rakash. Compared to these dark elf bastards, I look like a fucking saint. Whoa. I've never seen so much amber in my life. Even the World Tree of Akanash is nothing compared to this. This should be the happiest day of my life. Yet, the amber, the blood of Rakash. You fucking hells. That's it. I am quitting that shit. Tomorrow. This one is for all the Rakash killed by these fucking dark elf psychopaths. Rakash might be ugly and stupid, but they don't deserve to end up as amber mash. That fucking shapeshifter might just start the fireworks without me. I gotta hurry if I don't want to miss the grand finale.
Killing goblins to extract amber. How could Lissel even think of such a thing?
Ah, what a waste of good amber.
You fool! The amber is all you see. What I see is the liberation of my people. A new future begins!